Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Baida Fieldhouse in Highland, Kansas. Tonight's ladies matchup, the #1 ranked Lady Cavaliers of Johnson County Community College and your 4th ranked Highland Lady Scotty. It's an NJCAA Region 6 Division 2 matchup, as well as a Jayhawk Conference Division 2 contest. These two teams matched up back on February the 3rd. Johnson County defeating Highland 60-51 in Overland Park. Lady Cavaliers were led by Erica Nelson, 19 points. Kiescence Collins added 10 points and 10 rebounds. Sonia Vukov led the way for the Lady Scotties with 15 points and 13 rebounds, and also 5 steals. Jamaica Dow had 11 points, and Cheyenne Bramble had 11 points for Lady Scotties. Johnson County won it at the free throw line, hitting 18 out of 23 field throws. Highland hitting 7 of just 12 attempts on the night. Johnson County out-rebounded Highland 46-37. And Highland held to just 9 offensive rebounds for the contest. Johnson County under 8th-year head coach Ben Conrad will put these 5 starters on the floor. Number 1 will be Kiescence Collins, a 5'6" freshman out of Kansas City, Missouri, averaging 6 points a ball game. Number 3 is Chastity Franklin, a 5'6" freshman, or sophomore, out of St. Louis, Missouri, averaging 7 points a game. Johnson County leading scorer is number 11, Erica Nelson, a 5'8" sophomore out of Kansas City, Missouri, averaging 17 points a ball game. Number 23 will be Kayon Lee, a 5'11" sophomore out of Eau Claire, Wisconsin, averaging just under 7 points a ball game. Number 33 will be Shelby Dahl, a 5'10" sophomore out of Overbrook, Kansas, averaging 8.1 points per contest. For the Lady Scotties under head coach DJ Smith in his 5th year here at Highland. Lady Scotties will put Sonia Vukov on the floor. The Jayhawk Conference, a Region 6 leading scorer, averaging 19.4 points per contest. Vukov, a 6'1" freshman out of Hungary. Number 3 will be Bailey Farrell, a 5'6" freshman out of Abel, Oklahoma. And Bailey's averaging 5.5 points a contest. Jamaica Dow will be number 5, a 5'8" freshman out of Lebanon, Tennessee, averaging 12 points a game. Number 12 is Cheyenne Tremble, a 5'6" freshman out of Shawnee, Oklahoma, averaging 8.5 points a contest. And the final starter for Highland tonight will be number 44, Jordan Salas, a 6' sophomore out of Arkansas City, Kansas, averaging 7.6 points a contest. Battle between the top 2 teams in the Jayhawk Conference. You've got the region's leading scorer with Sonia Vukov at 19.4. Nelson for KCK is number 3 in the region in scoring at 17 points a game. She's number 1 in assists with 131 and 4.9 assists per game. For Highland, Vukov, number 1 in scoring, number 2 in the region in rebounds per game with 10 per contest. And Sonia also number 1 in the region in steals with 121, 3rd in the region in blocks with 25, and she's also tied for 3rd place in the region in assists with 107, tied with teammate Cheyenne Tremble. They also win the game tonight in the Region 6. Johnson County is here at Highland. 5-5 for Scott is at 0-10. Labette, Kansas City, Kansas at 7-3. Is at 5-6. Heston and Brown Mackey is 1-10, and they are off for tonight.
Here on the campus of Highland Community College,
Johnson County has 1 game remaining after this contest. They will play Heston at home in Overland Park this coming Wednesday. That will be at Brown Mackey, and KCK will be at Fort Scott. This is the final regular season home contest for Highland this year.
Start lineups first for the visiting Cavaliers. A 5'6" freshman.
And right now we'll have the starting lineup again. Johnson County undefeated, number 1 in the nation at 7-0 in conference play. 10-0 in the region. They are 28-0 on the year. Last time they played, they defeated Fort Scott 89-56. Highland 5-2 in region or conference play. 9-2 in the region. They are 25-3. Currently in 2nd place in the Region 6 standings. They defeated Heston the other night in their last contest, 78-32. KCK again, the number one, Johnson County again, the number one scoring team in the nation.
And now,
Scoring
let's meet the
87 points.
for your
A contest, giving up
Community
47.
College Studies.
Scoring 84 points a game, giving up 50 points a contest. Number 3 in the nation in scoring.
At forward, a 6'1" freshman from Budapest, Hungary. Number 1, Sonia Duka. At guard, a 5'6" freshman from Alva, Oklahoma. Number 3, Bailey Farrell. At guard, a 5'8" freshman from Lebanon, Tennessee. Number 5, Jamaica Dowell. At guard, a 5'6" freshman from Shawnee, Oklahoma. Number 12, Cheyenne Tramble. At forward, a 6-foot sophomore from Ark City, Kansas. Number 44, Jordan Salas.
Want to give a shout out to Judy Cox, Abby Harold's grandmother, watching us tonight down in Texas. And I want to welcome everyone to our broadcast. 21 computers hooked up this time to watch the number 1 Lady Cavaliers take on your Highland Lady Scotties, ranked number 4 in the nation. Feel free to engage us on the chat on the right-hand side of your screen. The more the merrier. It doesn't matter if you're one of them or one of us. We're more happy to give you a shout-out tonight over the Sky Sports Network. Johnson County in their road navies, athletic numbers trimmed in silver. Highland in their home white, navy numbers trimmed in yellow. Highland will give up the starting tip as Johnson County will control the basketball. Underway from Ben Allen Fieldhouse here in Highland, Kansas. Russ Karn bringing night play-by-play. Ivan Baida up above. Bringing the video night. Underneath, shot up and good by number 33, Shelby Dahl. Dahl averaging 8.1 points per game. Zukov, top of the circle. Started by number 23, Leona Lee. 3-point shot by Bailey Farrell, no good. Sonia Zukov with the rebound. Feeds underneath. Dallas. On a nice cut to the basket. Sonia Zukov gets the assist. Dahl feeds the ball underneath. The ball knocked out of bounds on Zukov. It'll remain Lady Cavalier basketball with 19 seconds on the shot clock. Down the lane, ball into that corner. Dahl for 3. Is up and good. Shelby Dahl now with 5 points in the ball game on a 3-point shot. Bailey Farrell, right-hand wing. Looking for a cutter, gives it to Salas, top of the circle to Tramble. Down into Vukov. Vukov, then move underneath. Reverse layoff, puts up a good one. Sonia Vukov with her first 2 points of the night. She's averaging 19.4. 5-4 in favor of Johnson County. 8:29 to go, first quarter. Ball into the corner. That's Collins with it. He'll bring it out and reset the offense. Head coach Ben Conrad. Collins at free throw line. Jumper is up and good. Collins averaging 6 points a contest. He now has 2. Tramble to Russ over to Farrell. Johnson County in a man-to-man. Ball fed into Vukov. She's backing in against Lee. Has the ball almost knocked away. Salas throws the ball back. 6 on the shot clock. 5. Highland will get to shoot the basketball. Bailey Farrell will launch the basket up. No good. The shot clock violation. The ball doesn't hit the iron. 7-4. Johnson County up by 3 here in the early going of the first quarter. 7:39 to go. To be exact. Collins will bring it across the midcourt stripe, guarded by Cheyenne Trumbull. Gives the ball off to number 3, Cassidy Franklin. Franklin down the lane, shot blocked by Bukov. Rebound comes down the hands of Bailey Farrell. Bukov now with the basketball. Sonia going coast to coast. Loses the ball out of bounds. It will stay Highland ball. So Highland basketball underneath their own basket with 23 on the shot clock. Bukov down the lane, spin move. Cannot get it to go. Ball on the floor. It's out of bounds off of Sonia. It will be Johnson County basketball. Checking the Highland lineup quickly. Number 4, Leandra Wilson. Leandra, the 5'9" freshman out of Kansas City, Missouri, taking Jordan Salas' spot. Essence Collins bring the ball down against Cheyenne Tremble. Penetrates to the base run, and we got an offensive foul on Collins. First personal foul of the ball game on Collins. First team foul against the Cavaliers. Cheyenne Tremble, the 5'6" freshman of Shawnee, Oklahoma, leads the team in assists with 107. We've got an offensive foul on Highland. Bailey Farrell will pick up her first for the illegal block.
Get up, Sonia. Get up, Sonia. Right away, Sonia, right away. Go, Sonia, go, go.
Erica Nelson inbound the basketball for Johnson County. Gets it into Shelby Dahl. Dahl picked up by Tremble. Picks up her dribble, backcourt cut. Nelson goes to the hole, draws contact, and gets the basket. Foul is on Leandra Wilson, picks up her first. That's second team foul on Highland. Erica Nelson, who had a season high 36 against Missouri Valley JV, gets her third point of the contest on the free throw. Johnson County up by 6, 10-4 here with 6:25 to play in the first quarter. Tremble to Farrell. 12 on the shot clock for Highland. Ball thrown into the corner to Bukov. Shot clock down to 5. Bukov along the baseline. Kicks it over Farrell. Out of bounds. Turnover Highland. Lady Cavaliers come in forcing 19.5 turnovers to contest. Highland committing 19 turnovers themselves. Now in the ballgame for Highland, number 11, Amani Simmons. Simmons, the 5'7" freshman out of Topeka, averaging 3.2 points a contest, replacing Bailey Farrell.
Work, money. Turn it, no! Get out of there.
Bree Griffin along in the lineup for Johnson County. 5'3" sophomore out of Chicago, Illinois. Ball kicked out top to Nelson. She'll penetrate, throws up the runner, no good. Rebound comes down the hands of Sonia Bukov. Bukov will push the ball down the floor, leaves it back for Tremble. Tremble off of the screen, down the lane, draws contact, no foul. Ball fed underneath to Jordan South, thrown away by Shelby Dahl. Highland with another turnover. Shot up, no good by number 3, Chastity Franklin, but a foul is going to be called on Highland. Sonia Bukov picks up her first personal foul. Third team foul. Franklin, a 71% free throw shooter. 55 out of 78 coming into tonight's action. Cannot get the first one to go. Second attempt by Franklin is up and good. She's now got 1 point in the contest. She's averaging 6.9. Cheyenne Tremble with the basketball. Top of the circle, gives it off to Jamaica Dow. Dow is fouled on the way to the hoop. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul is on number 23. Kayana Lee, that's her first personal foul. Dow shooting 72% from the charity stripe. Highland's best free throw shooter. Cannot get that one to go. Checking the ball game for Johnson County. Number 14, Austin Richardson, a 6-foot freshman out of Lee Summit, Missouri, averaging 9 points a ball game. And number 21, Kira Isaiah, a 5'11 freshman out of Kansas City, Missouri, averaging 6 points a game. In for Highland is number 30, Deshae Claiborne. Rebound by Dow, no good. Throws it back in play. Ball onto the floor. And we've got a jump ball. It will go to Highland.
Jump ball, possession, Highland.
Again, Deshae Claiborne into the floor for Highland. 5'10 freshman out of Topeka, averaging 3.4. Bailey Farrell checked back in the Lady Scotty lineup, replacing Jimmy Goodall. Johnson County with their biggest lead of the night at 7, 11-4 with 5:10 to go. Ball underneath to Salas. Her shot no good. Griffin pulls down the rebound. Here come the Lady Cavaliers. Nelson, top of the arc, working against Tremble. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Crossover goal. Down the lane, an offensive charge. And Johnson County leading score. Erica Nelson. First personal foul on Nelson. That's the third team foul on Johnson County. Fouls and turnovers were huge in this last meeting between these two teams down over in Park back on February the 3rd. When Johnson County took a 9-point victory, 60-51. Amani Simmons has the ball in the corner for Highland. Gets the ball into Salas, back out to Farrell. Over to Tremble. Tremble will launch up a three. That rims it out, no good. Bailey Farrell runs down the offensive rebound. Skip pass across the defense to Deshae Claiborne. Now to Simmons, top of the circle. Highland with plenty of time. Simmons goes down and has the ball knocked out of bounds by the Lady Cavaliers. Shalia Jameson, a 5'6 freshman out of Lenexa, Kansas, now in the ball game for Johnson County, averaging 4.2 a game. As Chastity Franklin will take a seat. Pass into Bailey Farrell, top of the circle. Over to Simmons on the right wing. Now Claiborne has it. Shot clock down to 10. Tremble will press it inside. Dick back out. Highland will launch up a three. Got it. He's averaging 3.3. He's now got 3 in the contest. Whistle will stop play. And the tails on Amani Simmons picks up her first touchdown. Tony Kukoff checked back in the Highland lineup, replacing Jordan Salas. Ball fed underneath, knocked out of bounds by Amani Simmons. It'll be Johnson County basketball with 29 on the shot clock. Highland within 4, 11-7, with 3:41 to go here in the quarter. Isaiah with the basketball and an offensive charge as Sonia Dukoff has position.
Foul's coming number 21 for Isaiah, her first. Cavalier team foul number 4.
No foul on here, Isaiah. Team foul number 4. Both teams with 14 fouls now. Dukoff down the lane, throws up the runner, no good. And here comes Erica Nelson with the basketball. Still charge your way in. And a blocking foul on Highland. Will be on number 12, Cheyenne Tremble.
Foul's called number 12, Cheyenne Tremble. Her first, team foul number 5.
Erica Nelson now at the free throw line for Johnson County.
Shooting 2.
First best free throw shooter on the team, 96 out of 136.
Taking for Highland number 5, Jamaica Dow.
This shot to go. She's now got 4 in the ball game. Nelson made the first of two. Second one is good. She's now got a nickel for it. Johnson County. Back to a 13-7 lead in the first quarter. Rukov penetrates the lane. Sonia now with 4 points in the ball game. Ball fed underneath, out of bounds. It will be Highland basketball. Turnover by the Lady Cavaliers. We'll give Highland another opportunity here. Ball comes into Tramble. She'll get off the Rukov. As Richardson will pick up Sonia at midcourt. Wing. Drives crossing it over. Now back out to the left side in front of the Johnson County bench. Rukov will cross it over, goes in, draws contact. Foul will be on the floor.
Foul call number 14, Austin Richardson, her first. Team foul number 5.
Richardson picks up her
Checking
first
into
one.
Cavaliers number 3.
Both teams now with 5 team fouls in the quarter. And we'll be shooting 2.
Sonia Vukov at the line, shooting 2.
Sonia Vukov at the free throw line to shoot a pair. Sonia shooting 71% from the free throw line this year.
2 blue. 2 blue.
92 out of 130. Free throw is up and good.
For the Cavaliers, Franklin Dahl.
Sonia now with 5 points in the
Willis
contest.
County's Amani Simmons and Jordan Salas.
Amani Simmons and Jordan Salas back in the Highland lineup. As Keon Lee,
Johnson County number 0, Kieson
Shelby
Scollins.
Dahl in the lineup for Johnson County. Also check again, number 0, Kieson Scollins.
22. You got that. 22. Middle.
Dahl, left hand wing, will bring it back out for Collins, top of the circle. 15 seconds on the shot clock for the Cavaliers. From the Highland bench, Cassidy Franklin gives it back over to Collins. Collins, outside the circle, now penetrates, dishes it back out. Shot clock down to 2, and ball thrown away by Sonia Vukov. Vukov will take it coast to coast, it's fouled. And she'll shoot 2 as the foul will be on Cassidy Franklin.
Foul scorer number 3, Chastity Franklin. That's her first. Vukov at the line, shooting 2.
Sonia at the line with 5 points so far tonight. Averaging 19.4 to lead the Region 6. Free throw is up and good. She's got half a dozen. Second attempt is up and good. Vukov now leads all scores with 7 points. Highland within 1 and a buck 58 to go in the first quarter. Ball set in the lane, shot up and good. Stay on her lead now with her first 2 points of the night. She's averaging 6.9. Vukov down the lane, takes it back out to down, out of Vukov in the corner. Sonia penetrates out to Salas. Her shot is at the line, no good. And foul will be on Sonia Vukov on the reach. Sonia now with 2 personal fouls. And we'll walk down to shoot free throws. Kiana Lee, a 68% free throw shooter. 40 out of 59 coming into the contest. Lee, 5'11" sophomore out of Wisconsin.
Number 4, Leandra Wilson.
Now got 2 in the game. Leandra Wilson and Cheyenne Tramble checked in as Vukov and Farrell will take a seat on the Highland bench. Lee shooting their second of 2 is off the ground, no good. Salas with the rebound. Highland down by 4, 16-12, a minute 22 to play in the quarter. got their lead. So Wilson's getting. Jordan Salas tries to find her way in. Ball on the floor. Throws it over to Jamaica Dow, and he's got a jump ball.
Jump ball, possession, Cavaliers.
So Highland with the turnover with 5 seconds on the shot clock. And Lady Cavaliers have the basketball.
Johnson County, number 21, Kira Isaiah.
Sonia Vukov checked back into the ball game. As number 4, Leandra Wilson with an injured ankle will stub off.
Go, Jordan!
Griffin over to Raw. Now back to Griffin. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Then moving in the lane by Griffin. Shot up and good.
Basketball, Griffin.
We had Griffin averaging 9.2, the first 2 points of the night. With the basketball, puts up a shot by Amani Simmons, no good. And that comes down to hands number 21. Isaiah. Cavaliers now with the last opportunity here in the first quarter. As we lead by 6, 18-12. Shot up by Wilson. Collins does it. Amani Simmons with the basketball will not get a shot off. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. 10 minutes in the book. 30 minutes to go. Matchup between number 1 and number 4. Johnson County 18, Highland 12. I'll be back in a second. You're watching the Sky Sport Network. Welcome back to the second quarter. Now to a pass here in Highland, Kansas. Number 1, Johnson County, leading number 4, Highland, 18-12. To start the second period of play. The Highland basketball out of bounds on the near side of the floor. Russ Karn bringing nice play-by-play. Ivan Baida bringing you video action. Tramble to Dow underneath. Dow with the runner up and
Jamaica Dow.
Jamaica Dow now with her first 2 points in the ball game. Averaging 12.
Checking out for the Cavaliers, number 14, Austin Richardson.
Turnover on the inbound play by Johnson County. Will give Highland the basketball back. With 9:49 to go here in the second quarter. Lob pass into Salas. Jordan, left-handed runner, is up, no good. Rebound comes down to Johnson County number 1, Bria Griffin. Ball into the corner, shot up and no good. By Richardson, rebound pulled down by Johnson County. Shot up, no good. Rebound come down by Zukov. Collins had an opportunity but could not get it to go down. Jamaica Dow shot, no good. Rebound by Collins. Collins will bring it down as Dow will back off on her defense. Ball now over to number 23. Stay on a lead. Lead outside the circle, gives it off number 1, Griffin. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Johnson County. Inside off the right, shot blocked by Jordan Salas. Gets off with the rebound, ahead to Dow. Dow crossed over dribble, throws it up, no good. Rebound by Johnson County. Here come the Cavaliers in transition with it. Elston Erica Nelson with it. Foul is on Cheyenne Tremble on the reach.
Foul call number 12, Cheyenne Tremble. That's her second personal. Team foul number 1.
Second personal foul for Cheyenne
Checking
Tremble.
the Skies, number 32, Deshelle Claiborne. And number 3, Bailey Farrell. And for the Cavaliers, number 2, Ariel Jackson.
Bailey Farrell checks in for the Lady Scotties, along with Deshelle Claiborne. Nelson with the basketball. Guarded by Jamaica Dow. She'll center top of the circle. Right hand side as Collins will bring it back. Left hand along the baseline. Shot up and good. No travel, says the far official. Austin Richardson with the turnover. And the Lady Scotties with the basketball. Down by 4, 18-14 with 8:25 to go in the second period. Johnson County led after 1, 18-12. Trample, left-hand side to Claiborne. Dow over to Farrell on the outside of the arc. Ball into Zukov. Still spin move up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lee. Excellent defense that time by Austin Richardson for Johnson County. Turnover, charge to Erica Nelson on the carry. An unforced turnover by the Lady Cavaliers. Give Highland the basketball back. Cheyenne Tremble with the basketball. Ball over to Jamaica Dow. And an offensive foul.
Foul score number 32, Deshelle Claiborne.
Foul is on Deshelle Claiborne on the illegal screen. That's the first personal foul on Claiborne. Second team foul of the quarter against Lady Scotties. Into the corner, three-point shot is up, no good. By number 2, Ariel Jackson, who's down the ball game. Jackson gets the basketball back, shot up by Lee, and good. Fiona Lee with the second chance opportunity, now has 5 points in the ball game. Scramble, right-hand wing. Gets it into Vukov on the runner. Sonia's shot was too hard off the glass, no good. Both teams playing rather tight at the moment. Richardson turn around in the lane is up in the Austin Richardson now with 2 points in the ball game. She's averaging 9 points a contest. Force the Highland timeout. Johnson County 22, Highland 14. 6:49 to go, second quarter. We'll be back in a bit. You're watching the Sky Sports Network. Welcome back to Mid-Island Fieldhouse in Highland, Kansas. Johnson County leading Highland 22-14 here in the second quarter. Glad to have you folks watching us tonight over the Sky Sports Network. Vukov in the lane over to Tramble for Farrell for 3, missed badly. And here comes Johnson County with the basketball. Nelson takes it all the way up, draws the contact, gets the basket. She'll go to the free throw line and shoot the and one. Deshelle Claiborne now with her second personal foul in the game.
Nelson at the line, shooting one.
Second attempt by Nelson is up and good. That's her 8th point of the ball game. She's averaging 17. Jordan Salas and Amani Simmons back into the Highland lineup. As Farrell and Claiborne going on the bench. Travel top of the circle, guarded by Nelson. Vukov will try to penetrate, just in the corner. Amani Simmons for three, that was no good. Here comes Erica Nelson of Johnson County. Nelson all the way down, throws up the runner, no good. Rebound onto the floor. Jordan Salas with the basketball, and a jump ball will go to Johnson County. Lady Cavaliers up by 11, their biggest lead of the night. At the 6-minute mark of the second quarter. Johnson County basketball underneath their own basket with a 21 second on the shot clock. Ball underneath, that is Franklin with it. Her shot blocked by Jordan Salas. Salas with the rebound. Down into Vukov to the low post. Sonia backs in, kicks it back out. They're going to call a foul on number 14, Austin Richardson. That's number 2 on Richardson. 13th foul of the quarter. Richardson will come out of the lineup as Kayana Lee will check back in with 5 points and 1 personal foul. Ball comes into Dowd, into the corner to Tramble. Cheyenne for three, shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Lee. Here comes Johnson County down the right side. Jackson back to Lee, layup is good. Good give and go by the Lady Cavaliers. Kayana Lee now with 7 points in the ball game. Dowd to Simmons to Cramble. Vukov will launch a three up. That one's no good. Here comes Johnson County with it. Chastity Franklin gives the ball off. Ball thrown away by Cheyenne Tramble. Tramble will take it coast to coast and get the layup. Tramble's first 2 points of the night. She's averaging just under 9. Ball thrown away again by Highland. Vukov over to Tramble. Cheyenne thought about a three, now into Salas. Salas backs it in, shot no good. Jordan not finding her target when she goes up. We've got a timeout on the floor. Charge to Johnson County. In Conrad wants to talk things over for 30 seconds. 4:42 to go, second quarter. Johnson County 27, Highland 16. Be back in a second. You're watching the Sky Sports Network. Johnson County basketball after their timeout. They lead it by 11 again, 27-16. 4:33 to go here in the second quarter. With 15 seconds on the shot clock. Nelson gives it off to number 40. That's Tracy Monahan. Monahan drives in, draws contact, no foul. And Monahan averaging 2.5 points a game, gets her first 2 points of the night. Tramble, top of the circle. Dow tried to get into the boots off and throws it away. Turnover against the Lady Scotty. Bailey Farrell will come in for Highland. Jamaica Dow will come out. Cavaliers out to their biggest lead of the night at 13 at the 4-minute mark of the second quarter. Number 1 versus number 4 in the Jayhawk Conference in Region 6 in the NJCAA. Shot up, no good by Chastity Franklin. Rebound by Vukov. Sonia loses control of the basketball. Here comes Johnson County, and a foul is on Cheyenne Tramble.
Number 12, Cheyenne Tramble. That's her third personal.
That is 3 on Highland point guard Cheyenne Tramble.
Here's number 1, Bria Griffin.
Jamaica Dow checks back in the lineup. Also checking in for Highland, number 32, Deshelle Claiborne, replacing Leandra Wilson with a injured ankle or knee, it appears. Johnson County basketball. Kiesson Collins with it, guarded by Bailey Farrell. Rhea Griffin with the basketball. Dishes it back to Monahan. Monahan goes in strong. Ball's got no good. Ball kicked back out. Right back into the hands of Johnson County. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay Cavalier basketball. So Johnson County with the basketball. 27 on the shot clock. The ball ain't thrown basket. 3:11 to go as Amani Simmons ties her shoelace. And the Lady Cavaliers up by 13, 29-16. Collins, top of the circle, guarded by Simmons. Now dishes the ball off to Monahan. Lady Cavaliers moving the basketball crisply around the outside of the arc. Nelson with the ball. Back to Griffin. Griffin will put up the runner. Shot no good. And a foul underneath will be on number 14 for Johnson County, Austin Richardson. Richardson now with 3 personal fouls in the ball game. And that'll bring in Shelby Dahl. Richardson has the defensive responsibility of covering Sonia Vukov. And now she's on the bench. That'll be Shelby Dahl's responsibility to pick up Sonia. And up to now, Austin Richardson was doing a pretty good job. Simmons in the corner to Claiborne, to Farrell. Now they lob it too far, trying to get it into Zukov and throws it out of bounds. Highland playing very tight right now in the first half. They'll have to get things loosened up over the break. Kayana Lee now in the lineup for Johnson County as Tracy Monahan comes out. Collins brings across the power of Scotty here at Mid-Allen Fieldhouse in Highland, guarded by Simmons. Ball left-hand corner. Dahl will throw up a three. Up, down, good. Hit the iron, went straight up, and came right down. She's now got 8 points in the contest. Farrell back to Simmons. Simmons loses the basketball. Another unforced error by Highland. Nelson with it. We'll circle it back out. $1:50 to go here in the half. Johnson County has doubled up Highland. An offensive charge on number 11, Erica Nelson. That's 2 on Johnson County leading scorer, Erica Nelson. Nelson will come out as Chastity Franklin comes in. Picked up by Lee. Crossover dribble, free throw line. Now she'll go up and lay up. Nice hesitation move by Sonia Vukov to get past the defenders and get her 9th point of the ball game. 1:24 to go in the ball game, or in the half. Crossover dribble, shot up no good by Kiesson Collins. Personal foul on number 11, Amani Simmons. That is 2 now on Simmons. 15 foul against Highland. Johnson County will shoot 2 for the remaining 1:19. As Collins at the free throw line with 2 points in the game. Did not get the first one to go. She's a 63% free throw shooter. 20 out of 32 coming in tonight's action. Collins, second attempt. Is in and out, no good. Vukov with the rebound. DJ Smith wants things to slow up. Vukov puts the ball on the floor, turnover Sonia. Ball almost knocked away by Bailey for Rel, but Johnson County still with possession. Into the lane, back out here side. Griffin for three. We have Griffin with the basket. She's now got a Nicholsworth. Ball again on the floor, stolen by Johnson County. Claiborne with the turnover. Collins with the basketball. Johnson County's going to take some time off the clock. Collins working one-on-one against Simmons. Left-hand side to Griffin. Griffin with the runner, short. Ball knocked around. The ball goes out of bounds, but a foul. Foul is on Johnson County 0. Jeffers Collins picks up her second personal foul.
Number 4.
Fourth team foul of the ball game of the quarter against the Cavaliers. Ariel Jackson back in, a 5'5" freshman out of Shawnee, Kansas, averaging 6.3 points. As Collins will take a seat. Shot clock is off. Highland with the basketball. 15 seconds to go in that quarter. Dukoff dishes it back out to Simmons. Simmons will launch a three at the buzzer. That's the end of the first half. 20 minutes in the books. We got 20 minutes to go. Johnson County 35, Highland 18. We'll get some halftime stats and be back. You're watching the Scotty Sport Network. Welcome back to Banana Fieldhouse in Highland, Kansas, ladies and gentlemen, with the score at halftime. The Johnson County Cavaliers ranked number 1 in the nation at 35. The 4th-ranked Highland Lady Scotties with 18. Again, Highland's lowest halftime put-out this season. For Johnson County at the break, they were led in scoring by Shelby Dawes, 8 points on 3 of 3 shooting, 2 of 2 outside the arc. Erica Nelson, their leading scorer, has 8 points with 2 of 4 shooting, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Other players with points, Kayona Lee got 7 points. T.S. Collins with 2. Chastity Franklin with 1. Bree Griffin with 5. Austin Richardson with 2. And Tracy Monahan with 2. After the first 20 minutes, Johnson County connected on 13 of 25 field goal attempts for 52%, 3 of 4 outside the arc, and they were 6 of 10 from the free throw line. For Highland connecting are led by Sonia Vukoff's 9 points on 3 of 8 shooting, 0 for 1 outside the arc, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and Sonia with a team high 4 rebounds. Other players with points, Dayshell Claiborne with 3, Jamaica Dowell with 2, Cheyenne Tramble with 2, and Jordan Salas with 2. After the first 20 minutes, Highland connected on 7 of 27 for 26% from the floor. Just 1 of 10 outside the arc for 100%, for 10%, and they were 3 of 6 at the free throw line for 50%. Johnson County out-rebounding Highland at the break, 19-12. Johnson County with just 3 offensive rebounds, Highland with 2 offensive rebounds. Highland committing 10 turnovers, Johnson County committing 12. The Lady Cavaliers have 5 assists, 2 blocks, and 5 steals. Highland with just 1 assist, 2 blocks, and 4 steals. Foul situation, Johnson County with 10, Highland with 11. Highland with 1 player in foul trouble, that's Cheyenne Tramble with 3. Sonia Vukoff with 2. Amani Simmons has 2. Dayshell Claiborne has 2. Bailey Farrell's got 1, and Leandra Wilson has 1. For Lady Cavaliers, they've got several players with 2. Collins with 2. Erica Nelson with 2. Austin Richardson with 2. Kiera Isaiah with 2. Kayona Lee's got 1. And Chastity Franklin's got 1. In the first half, Johnson County led it at the end of the first quarter, 18-12. They outscored Highland in the second quarter, 17-6, to take this 35-18 lead at the break. Biggest lead of the half has been by 17 by Johnson County with the 52-second mark of the second quarter. No lead changes. Johnson County has won it or led it from coast to coast. And they've had 1 tie in the game. So we'll be back in a bit with the second half. Third quarter, to be exact, 35-18, Lady Cavaliers. Welcome back to Been on the Fieldhouse in Highland, Kansas. Johnson County 35, Highland 18 in the ladies contest. We're at the break here between second and third quarters. Current standings in the Region 6, Johnson County at 10-0, Highland sits at 9-2 in second place. Kansas City, Kansas at 7-3. Fort Scott is 5-5, Heston 5-6. Brown Mackey is 1-10. And Labette is at 0-10 on the region play. Tonight, Fort Scott is at Labette. Kansas City, Kansas is at Heston. And Brown Mackey has the night off. Everybody else has games to play on Wednesday. This will be the final regular season home contest for Lady Scotties in Region 6 play. So after tonight, things are out of Highland's hands as far as who and where they may play in the first round of the playoffs. Coming in tonight's contest, Highland had to beat Johnson County to claim the number 2 spot and a first round bye. If Johnson County defeats Highland here this evening and Kansas City, Kansas wins out, KCK holds the tiebreaker over Lady Scotties by points, and Highland would play at home on Saturday versus the number 16, which right now would be Brown Mackey. In Region 6 play, the first 2 seeds get a first round bye. Number 6 plays at number 3. Number 5 plays at number 4. The winners of those matches will play the 2 bye teams on Tuesday, March the 1st at the higher seed location. And the 2 winners of those semifinals will go to the Region 6 District B Championship game in Hartman Arena in Park City, Kansas at 1 o'clock on Thursday, March 3rd. Games coming up this Wednesday to conclude Region 6 play. Labette is at Brown Mackey, Heston is at Johnson County, and Kansas City is at Fort Scott. Again, other games tonight, Johnson County, KCK at Heston will start at 6 o'clock. Fort Scott at Labette is a 5:30 start, and I've not seen any updates on Twitter at this time.
Let's welcome back to the court your Highland Scotties.
Want to give a shout out to Benita Geiger watching us down in Texas. Also want to give a yell out to Abby Harold's grandmother, Judy Cox, who's watching us down in Texas. 30 computers are hooked up to us at this time. I hope that you will join us over on the right-hand side of your screen with the live chat going on. Let me know who you are and where you are for in-game shout-outs throughout the night. Scotty men take on the 4th-ranked Johnson County Cavaliers after this one is over. So stick around. We'll have a new feed for that. We'll let you know when and where it's at. Other athletics around Highland coming up this week. Softball was scheduled to play a doubleheader against Maple Woods this coming Thursday, February 25th. But due to the impending cold weather, those games will not be played. They'll be rescheduled at the nearest available date. Sunday baseball will go to Baker JV in Baldwin City, Kansas at 1 o'clock. You can follow their live stats on the internet. Go to the JL Conference website at KJCCC.org. Thursday, March the 3rd, men's baseball will be home to start their conference play as they will host Independence at 1 o'clock down at the Community Ballpark in Highland. We'll be down there with a live broadcast and live stats from the Highland dugout. That will be the championship day for the Region 6 basketball team. Should Highland make it down there, we'll go down yonder from Park City and do the broadcast down there. March 4th and 5th, women and men's track will take part in the National Indoor Track and Field Meet in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Lady Scotties and Scotties competed this last weekend in the Region 6 Championship down at Pittsburgh State University in Pittsburgh, Kansas. You can find the results of that track meet online on the conference website again at KJCCC.org. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Russ Karn, R-U-S-S-K-A-R-N. For the latest updates of Highland Athletics, any sport, facts, schedules, and other information I can put out for you to help your viewing experience better. $1:21 to go here before the start of the third quarter. Again, the Cavaliers of Johnson County leading your Highland Lady Scotties by the count of 35-18. Again, foul situation goes this way for Johnson County. Essence Collins has got 2. Chastity Franklin's got 1. Erica Nelson's got 2. Austin Richardson's got 3. Sierra Isaiah's got 1. And Kayona Lee's got 1. Foul situation for Highland. Sonia Vukoff with 2. Bailey Farrell with 1. Leandra Wilson with 1. Amani Simmons has 2. Cheyenne Cramble with 3. And Daisha Claiborne with 2. Starting the third quarter, it will be Highland basketball out of bounds on the near side of the floor as you view it. Johnson County came into the region number 1 with a field goal shooting percentage of 45.2. They shot 52% in the first half. Highland number 2 in the conference in region in field goal percentage at 44.4. Highland shot 26%. So Highland must cut out the turnovers and mishandling of the basketball to have a comeback in this ballgame.
It'll be Highland basketball.
Start the third quarter. Johnson County 35, Highland 18. We're underway. Again, Russ Karn brings action over the Scottish Sports Network. Ivan Baida bringing you the video access from up above. Vukoff with the basketball. Cut off in the lane. Backs it out. Over to Cramble for 3. We've got a whistle underneath. And we've got a foul on Shelby Dahl of Johnson County. She'll pick up a holding foul underneath the basket. Cramble will inbound the basketball back out to Bailey Farrell. Farrell, free throw line, picks up her dribble back to Salas. Over to Cramble. Farrell, over to Dowell. D'Amica tried to go to the corner, almost had the ball knocked away by Chastity Franklin. Vukoff down the lane, draws contact, and an offensive foul on Sonia Vukoff. The conference's leading score now with 2 personal fouls. Rika Dow will get a towel and mop up the perspiration on the floor where the Johnson County player went down. And B.J. Smith of Highland just shaking his head. Not sure what to think at the moment. Vukoff still in the ball game with 3 personal fouls. And we've got 9:20 to play in the third quarter. Top of the circle, that's Erica Nelson with the basketball. Gives it back to Shelby Dahl. Dahl, free throw line extended, back to Nelson. 10 on the shot clock. Nelson steps inside the arc. Throws up the shot and got it. Nelson, the first player in double digits for your team. She's got 10. Salas over to Tremble. Now back into Salas. Low post, spin move. Again, Jordan Salas cannot find the mark. Jordan, 1 for 6 now in the ballgame and shot. He came in averaging 54% shooting. Shot up, no good. Lee with a putback, no good. Cheyenne Campbell comes away with it. Has the ball temporarily knocked away. Jordan Salas runs it down. Vukoff will go in and draw the blocking foul. Number 11.
Nelson, that's her 3rd personal.
Now Erica Nelson now with 3 personal fouls. So both the leading scorers for each team in foul trouble. Vukoff at the free throw line with 9 points. Give her 10. Sonia, the first lady shot in double figures. Mariana Beach now checks in for Highland. A 6'4" freshman out of Brazil, replacing Jordan Salas. Vukoff's second attempt is up and good. Sonia now with 11. Johnson County with a 17-point lead, though, 37-20. Here with 8:18 to go, third quarter. Collins with the basketball, guarded by Tremble. Brings it inside the arc, now dishes it off. Johnson County working around the outside. Dahl, guarded by Vukov, down the lane. Draws contact. There's going to be a foul on Bailey Farrell. That will be 2 on Farrell now.
Team foul number 2.
We've got a timeout on the floor. 8:02 to go, third quarter. Johnson County 37, Highland 20. We'll be back in a bit. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network. Shelby Dahl at the free throw line for Johnson County. Shooting the first of 2. That one's off the back iron, no good. Dahl, a 75% free throw shooter, 36 out of 48. Coming into the night section. Second one is up and good. She's now got 9. Cheyenne Trammell brings the ball for the down for the 3, Scotty. As the Cavaliers out to their biggest lead tonight at 18 at 38-20. Right inside, Tremble. Shot clock down to 12. Cheyenne will penetrate. Reverse layup is not good. Now here comes Johnson County. Collins with the basketball. She'll force it all the way down. The ball onto the floor. Jordan, Mariana Beach coming away with the basketball. Gives it off to Tremble. Tremble backs it in. Now we'll bring it back out into the corner to Farrell. Jamaica down to Vukov. Vukov down to the low post. Puts it up. Shot no good. And the good defense there by number 23. Kay on the lead. And a traveling violation on Collins. Checking the line out for Johnson County, Daria Evans, a 5'9" sophomore out of St. Louis, Missouri, averaging 5 points a ball game. As Kiesson Collins will take a seat.
Pitch down, pop. Pitch down, pop.
Scramble. This circle, now to Vukov. Sonia will long jump afterwards. Off of the iron, no good, and Mariana Beach will get called for the reach over. Beach was out of position, and reached over, picking up her first personal foul.
Checking in for Highland, number 23, Sydney Blackburn.
First time in the ball game, Sydney Blackburn, number 23, the 5'11" freshman out of Waterville, Kansas, averaging 7.5 contests, replacing some Mariana Beach. Family shot clock gets over. 22 seconds on it. Ball inside the lane. Lee brings it back out. As Ben Conrad wants to run some clock. Johnson County will spread the floor and leave it for number 3, Chastity Franklin. Ball now number 12, Evans. She'll drive in against Trammell. Goes up the runner, no good. And the shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation on the Cavaliers. Scotty basketball.
Johnson County still up by 18, 38-20. Ball to Dow. Free throw line. Will penetrate. Throws up the runner. Layup no good. Highland missing from point blank all night long. And Johnson County has crawled out to that 18-point lead. Franklin with the basketball to Dahl. Dahl gives it off to Evans. Evans will penetrate to the low block, but the shot no good. Sonia Vukov with the rebound. Vukov now will bring it down by herself. Goes one-on-one against Lee. We've got a blocking foul on K.R. Lee. Second personal foul on Lee.
Foul's called on number 23, K.R. Lee. That's her second.
That'll be the third team foul on both teams.
For Johnson County, number 11, Erica Nelson.
Erica Nelson back in the Johnson County lineup. Jordan Fallon comes back in for Highland. As Sonia Vukov will take a seat. Also checking in for Johnson County, number 21.
Also checking in for the Cavaliers,
Sierra
number 21.
Isaiah back in, replacing Lee. So strategy from both coaches, who's in and who's out at the right time. So Highland basketball with a fresh 30-second clock. Ball comes into Jamaica Dow. Dow, who had 20 points the other night, has been kept off the scoreboard except for 2 points she got early in the first quarter. Bailey Farrell will penetrate underneath, gets it to Dow, ball is out of bounds, off of Jamaica's head. And another turnover by Lady County. Highland with 10 turnovers in the first half, Johnson County with 12. But Johnson County made the points off of turnovers when they needed them. Here comes Erica Nelson with the basketball. Picked up by Tremble. Right hand side to Franklin. Franklin now will penetrate into the left corner. Dahl for 3, brings it out no good. There's an offensive rebound by Lady Cavaliers. Griffin with the rebound. Nelson will launch up a 3. That's an air ball out of bounds. And Dan Conrad not happy with that shot selection by his leading scorer. Bramble over to Dow at the free throw line. Ball down low into Salas. We've got a foul. Foul is on the floor. Foul number 21. Here Isaiah. That's her second. Fourth team foul. They're going to say that is her third. I had her for 1 at the break. All the way in, Jamaica Dow. There's a foul on Johnson County.
Foul's called number 3, Chastity Franklin. That's her second.
Chastity Franklin with her second personal, excuse me.
Jamaica Dow with the line, shooting 2.
Fifth team foul on the Lady Cavaliers. Johnson Highland will be shooting a 2 for the remaining 4:48. Jamaica Dow at the free throw line. Dow, 71% or 72%. Gets that one to go. She's now got 3 points to the Richardson and Collins back in the lineup for the Lady Cavaliers. Amani Simmons comes in for Highland, replacing Bailey Farrell. Highland's going to have to go to the free throw line a lot here in the second half to cut into this lead. Second one's up and good. Now with 4 points in the ballgame. Sonia Vukov back in the Highland lineup as Sydney Blackburn will take a seat. Ball ahead to Griffin. Griffin goes all the way in, puts up the runner. No defense by the Lady Scottish to stop her. Griffin now with 7 points in the ball game. She's averaging 9.2. Amani Simmons to Salas to Dowell. Trammell down to Salas at the free throw line. Back outside to Dowell for 3. That's no good. Rebound comes down to Erica Nelson. Nelson crossover dribble, dishes it back out to Griffin. Griffin will drive it in and get it up and over. Griffin now with 9 points in the ball game. And B.J. Smith with the timeout. 3:54 to go, third quarter. Johnson County 42, Highland 22. Lady Cavs up by 20, their biggest lead. We'll be back in a bit. You're watching the Sky Sports Network. Welcome back down Fieldhouse, 42-22 your score. Number 1, all over number 4. In ladies action here tonight. The Cavaliers up by 20. Salas will throw up a 3, not her normal shot. That's no good. Rebound comes down to Erica Nelson again. Nelson penetrates down the lane, draws contact, no whistle. And here comes Vukov, 2 on 3. Vukov will dish it in the corner. Cramble will launch a 3 to the right wing. That shot's no good. As Highland can't get one to go in the hole. Ball into the corner to Nelson. Back out. We've got a traveling violation against Johnson County. Second lineup for Lady Cavaliers, Ariel Jackson, number 2, the freshman out of Shawnee, Kansas, replacing Erica Nelson. Nelson with 10 points leads the Lady Cavaliers in scoring tonight. He's averaging 17 points a game. Vukov, who leads the region at 19.4, has got 11 points. Down the lane, runner up, no good. A foul is called. Foul is on number 2, Ariel Jackson. That's her first. At the free throw line, shooting 2, Sonia Vukov. Sonia again, 92 out of 130 coming tonight. That one will roll off the side. They shove. Claiborne checks in. Jordan Salas checks out. Bailey Farrell comes in. Amani Simmons comes out. Checking in for Johnson County, number 55. Shalia Jamison. And Ariel Jackson checked out. Vukov trying to get her 12th point of the night. And that one falls off the side. Rebound pulled down by Tracy Monahan. Ball stolen away on a bad pass by Johnson County. Dow with the basketball. Gives it off to Farrell. Farrell to Dow. Farrell will try to penetrate. Now backs it out as Collins cuts her off the baseline. Gives it off to Dow. Dow cannot go it, and she gets called for a travel. Amani Simmons back in the Highland lineup. Dow checks out. Franklin back in for Johnson County as Jamison checks out. Highland right now just struggling to get a basket. They're forcing everything they're trying to do on the floor before they can get it up, and when they do, they're not finding their target. And the shots have been missing badly. A lot of them from point-blank layups. Cavaliers up by 20, 42-22 with 2:25 to go. A whistle will stop play. Foul is on Sonia Vukov. That is Sonia's 4th personal foul. Lady Cavalier basketball with a fresh 30-second clock under their basket. Shot up by Richardson, no good. And running it down, number 3 is Chastity Franklin. Johnson County out hustling Highland for the basketball at the offensive end as you look at it. Collins back out top. Down, that's Griffin going down the lane. She gets the basket and a foul.
call number 12, Cheyenne Tramble. That's her fourth.
Cheyenne Tramble now with 4 personal fouls.
Checking for Skies number 5.
Team foul number 5 on Highland.
Abby Harrell.
Abby Harrell checks into the Highland lineup for the first time tonight. Abby, the 6-foot freshman out of Boyd, Texas. Sonia Vukov checks out as Deshelle Claiborne checks in. The basket, no good, but a foul underneath the basket will be on Johnson County.
Foul call number 40, Tracy Monahan. That's her first.
At the free throw line for Highland will be number 5.
Jamaica Dow on the line.
Jamaica Dow. Dow with 4 points in the ball game. She's averaging 12 a night. First attempt is up and good. She's now got a nickel's worth.
Checking into the game for the Cavaliers, number 20.
Kayona Lee now back in the lineup for the Lady Cavaliers, replacing Monahan. Dow will try to whittle away another point against that Johnson County lead. First, that second attempt up and good. Dow now with half a dozen. Amani Simmons comes in. Cheyenne Tremble comes out. 2:04 to go, third quarter. 20-point lead by the Cavaliers, 44-24. And I can say about 95% of the people in this gymnasium tonight did not plan on this score. You have to tip your hat to the Lady Cavaliers as they came on here and took it to Highland. And we're still in the third quarter. Another offensive rebound by Cassidy Franklin at 5'6". Got a possession change. It'll be Johnson County basketball.
Ball touch the rim.
Checking the lineup for the Lady Cavaliers, number 21, Kiera Isaiah. Replacing Keona Lee. As the three officials are going to get together and they're going to reset the shot clock. $1:40 to go in the third. Johnson County up by 20. And a block or pushing foul on number 21. Here Isaiah, she tried to get some distance between her and the Highland player, picked up her fourth personal foul. She will come immediately back out of the ball game as she came in, and Kay on the lead checks back in. Dow leads it back to Simmons, now to Claiborne. Abby Harrell with the basketball in front of the Highland bench. Abby back to Dow, to make it down the lane, loses control of the basketball. It goes off the fingertips of Cassidy Franklin. 13 seconds on the shot clock for Highland. Lob pass in, ball knocked away. Reaching foul on number 0, Kiesson Collins. And that will be 3 on Collins.
That's her third personal.
As we're having a discussion on which way the arrow should go on the change of possession. Currently pointing toward Highland at the moment. So Johnson County will now have the arrow going to them. The officials changed it. As they said, dual possession was not quite there, and they called. Of course, you can't have a jump ball without dual possession. So when things are going wrong, things are going wrong. Erica Nelson comes in the lineup for the Lady Cavaliers as Collins will check out with 3 personal fouls. Farrell's second attempt is up and good. Daryl Jackson with the basketball. Into the corner to Franklin. Franklin, free throw line extended. Now gives it back to Richardson. Richardson at the free throw line. Johnson County taking their time, running their offense. Nelson feeds it underneath the Lee. Lee will go up in a shot with 4 seconds on the shot clock. No good. Ball onto the floor. Abby Harrell with the basketball. Abby will run it out to the left wing and leave it back for a guard. Under a minute to go, third quarter. Johnson County up by 18 points, 44-26. Claiborne has the ball stripped away and a jump ball. And a
Jump ball possession, Johnson.
Keona Lee will come away with the basketball on the change of possession. Again, Johnson County just taking it to Highland tonight, making them look mediocre at best. So you have to tip your hat to the number 1 team in the nation, the undefeated Lady Cavaliers of Johnson County at this point. Cavaliers 10-0 in region play, 28-0 on the year. This was a 9-point ball game down in Johnson County back on February the 3rd. Highland will have another 10 minutes to try to whittle back in and get a lead. Nelson out top, throws the ball away. 6.8 on the game clock. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And Highland will have the final opportunity here in the third quarter. Shot clock has been turned off. Into the quarter, Farrell worked for through. That was no good. The rebound comes down to number 3. That's the third quarter. We put 30 minutes in the book. We got 10 minutes to go. Johnson County 44, Highland 26. We'll be back in a bit. You're watching this Scotty Sports Network. Welcome back, been on Fieldhouse, Highland, Kansas. Russ Karn brings that tonight over the Sky Sports Network. The Lady Cavaliers, number 1 in the nation of Johnson County, 44. The 4th-ranked Highland Lady Scotty, 26. Want to give a shout out to Cindy Brooks, cheering on Abby Harrell. Manny says, get some threes. Nita Geiger has commented over on the right-hand side of your screen, along with Judy Cox. Thank you, ladies, very much for following us tonight over the Sky Sports Network. So 10 minutes to go with Highland with the basketball. And trailing at 44-26. Abby Harrell steps to the side, gives it back to Janika Dow. Dow will get called for the travel with a nice defensive move by Chastity Franklin, stopped her from going to the baseline. And another unforced error by Highland tonight. Nelson with the basketball. And they call a timeout as Highland jumps into their running press. 9:35 to go, fourth quarter. Johnson County 44, Highland 26. We'll be back in a bit. You're watching the Sky Sports Network. .9:38 to go in ball game. 44-26. The Lady Cavaliers of Johnson County leading your Highland Lady Scotty. Welcome back to Benelli Fieldhouse in Highland. The men's game coming up 20 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Shot up by Richardson. Her shot no good. Highland gets it off there. Gets a defensive rebound for the first time in a while. Jamaica Dowell pulls it down. Abby Harrell. Now to Simmons. Over to Farrell. Dowell. Gives it back to Harrell for three. Her wins it out no good. Here comes Chastity Franklin with the basketball. Dishes it off, dishes it back, shot up and good.
2-point basket by Franklin.
Chastity Franklin now with 3 points in the ballgame. Shot into the corner. That's a three shot, no good by Simmons. Rebound comes off of Johnson County. Shot up by Richardson, no good. Deshaun Claiborne with the rebound, gives it off to Monty Simmons. Simmons over here to Bailey Farrell. Back to Simmons, top of the circle. Shot by Claiborne, no good. Rebound by Bailey Farrell. Highland without a single player inside the arc. So we're one and done if we don't make them. And here comes Richardson with the basketball. Kayona Lee with the basketball. Will bring it back out top for Johnson County. And they will run off some clock. Left-hand side, Claiborne with a foul. That's her third.
Foul's call number 32, Michelle Claiborne. That's her third personal. First team on the Scotty's hold.
Sonia Lukoff and Cheyenne Tramble check back in the Highland lineup. Yes, Collins and Shelby Dahl check back in for Johnson County. Lukoff and Tramble both with 4 personal fouls. Franklin moves across the top of the circle, pulls up for the jumper. Off the glass, no good, and Keona Lee will get called for a foul over the back. That will be 3 on Keona Lee.
Keona Lee, that's her third personal. Team foul number 1.
Tramble now with the basketball. Abby Harrell looking inside. Now they get the ball to Farrell, now to Simmons. Simmons along the baseline, reverse layup, no good. Partially blocked by Shelby Dahl. Ahead to Griffin. To Lee in the lane. And we got a 3-second call on Lee in the lane. Point lead by Johnson County, 46-26. Under 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Harrell will throw up a 3 from way downtown. That ran's in out no good. And right now, the entire Highland crowd here in the field house are praying for a shot to go down the hole. Collins out top, guarded by Tremble. Johnson County now to work their offense. Gives it off to Dahl. Dahl working against Harold. Now inside to Franklin. Franklin shot up and good. Chastity Franklin now with 5 points in the ball game. She's averaging 7 a game. Ball goes off the fingertips of Cheyenne Tremble. And another turnover Highland. Jamaica Dowell and Jordan Salas back in the Highland lineup. Harrell and Simmons sit down. Erica Nelson back in for Johnson County as Chastity Franklin sits down. Ball into Collins, gives it back to Griffin. Griffin quickly down the floor, got it by Farrell. Dahl working one-on-one against Jordan Salas, gives it off on the screen. 50 on the shot clock for the Lady Cavaliers. Ball fed under, knocked away by Sonia Dukoff. Dukoff has the ball knocked away from behind by Keona Lee. It'll be Highland basketball underneath their own basket with 20 seconds on the shot clock. 26 seconds, my mistake. whistle underneath will stop play. Fouls on number 33, Shelby Dahl. That's her second personal.
Team foul number 2.
Second personal foul on Dahl. Second team foul of the quarter on Johnson County. Dukoff with a step back three. That one's no good. Running it down in the corner is Bree Griffin. Ahead to Eric Nelson. Nelson will bring it back out and they'll burn some more clock. Ball fed underneath to Lee. Shot no good. And a foul on Lee. As she fouled.
23 Kiana Lee. That's her 4th personal.
Jamaica
Cavalier
Dow.
team foul number 3.
Third or 14th foul on Lee. Amani
Checking for
Simmons
Highland
checks in
number
for
1.
Highland.
Amani Simmons in for the Cavaliers. Number 21 Kira Isaiah.
And Kira Isaiah checks in for the Lady Cavaliers along
Also
with
checking number 14 Austin
Austin
Richardson.
Richardson. Sonia Dukoff brings it down, guarded by Austin Richardson. Down the lane, the runner up, no good. Again, Highland cannot buy a basket from point blank range tonight. But give your applause to Johnson County for their defensive pressure, forcing Highland to alter their shots. Richardson to Nelson. Nelson up with a runner, no good. Jamaica Dow pulls down the board. Simmons outside the arc to Dow. Dow back to Simmons to Salas. Salas will take it to the hole, throws it up, no good. Again tonight, Jordan not finding a target. She's just throwing it up there and hoping it gets close. Lady Cavaliers give it the basketball. Clock down to 4:18. Salas just burnt from behind. She'll foul and send number 21. Here, Isaiah to the free throw line.
That's her first personal. Highland team
First personal foul on Jordan Salas.
Isaiah at the line.
Here, Isaiah at the free throw line, shooting 2. She's averaging 6 points a ball game. First time to the free throw line tonight. That one's up, rings out no good. Cheyenne Tremble and Sydney Blackburn check in for Highland. Burrell and Salas check out. Second attempt by Richardson is up and good. He's now got 2 points. 49-26, Johnson County out to their biggest lead of the night. At 23. Ball into Dukoff. Sonia against Richardson. Throws it up. Draws the contact. Should get the N1.
Basket by Dukoff.
Richardson now with 4 personal fouls in the ball game. 13 foul on Johnson County.
Her third personal, team foul number 4.
Dukoff now with 13 points in the contest.
Number 23, Kiana, number 33, Shelby Dahl.
Shelby Dahl and
Dukoff at the line.
Fiona Lee
Shooting
put
one.
back in for Johnson County. Dukoff shooting the N1. Free throw is up and good. Sonia leads all scored with 10, or with 14. Ball thrown back out. That was Griffin with the basketball. Now to Nelson. Johnson County will back out their offense. Work off the top of the screen. Into the corner. Griffin with it. Over to Dahl in the right wing. She's top of the circle, guarded by Dukoff. Now gives it back off to Collins. Collins with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Ball onto the floor, and the jump ball will go to Johnson County.
Jump ball. Possession Cavaliers.
2 seconds on the shot clock for Johnson County. Lady Cavaliers came in with a bye guaranteed. Highland's going to play Saturday at home here against Brown Mackey most likely. Shot up by Lee, no good. Rebound underneath, pulled down by Jordan Salas. Pulled down by Sydney Blackburn. And a whistle will stop play. They're going to say that Blackburn was out of bounds. (29-49). 20-point lead again by the Lady Cavaliers. And they have the basketball with a fresh 30 seconds left. Karn will back it back out, and they'll burn off another 30. Scotty men will be on the road Saturday. We know that. We're just not sure who they will play. But the Lady Scotties will be at home, and like I said, most likely they will play Brown Mackey, who's sitting in the number 6 spot on the region standings. Highland's going to drop to 3rd place should KCK win tonight and tomorrow night, which they most likely will do. The Red Devils, or Blue Devils, are ranked 11th in the nation. Ball up, and finally, Anika Dow breaks the drought and gets the basket to go down. She's now got 8. Ball over to Nelson. Nelson will back it out with 2:20 to go here in the full ball game. And an 18-point lead. And again, you have to tip your hat to Johnson County. They came in here and handled the Lady Skies. Another big offensive rebound for the Lady Cavaliers. Kayana Lee with that pull forward. Now a switch. And on the switch, Nelson quickly goes to the down the lane. Ball comes down to the floor. Offensive rebound by Shelby Dahl. Back-to-back offensive rebound by the Lady Cavaliers. Griffin with the basketball. Picked up by Vukov at the arc. Under a minute to go, or a minute and 20 to go. Runner up, no good. Vukov with the rebound. Sonia will bring it down. Crossover dribble down the lane, loses the basketball. Just flat out forgot to bring it with her to the hole. And now Johnson County will bring it across the midcourt stripe here at Ben Allen.
One minute remaining in the ball game. 1 minute.
1 minute to go in the ball game. They have a foul on Sydney Blackburn. That will be Highland's 3rd team foul.
Foul's called number 23, Sydney Blackburn. That's her first
personal foul on
Abby,
Sydney Blackburn. Deshaun Claiborne will check in. And Amani Simmons will check out. Ball into Collins. Fouled on Bailey Farrell, and right now there's no need to be fouling if you're Highland. It's just going to make it worse.
That's her 3rd. Highland team foul number 4.
Goldie Woody will check in for the Lady Scotty. Cheyenne Tramble will come out. And another foul on Highland. Foul is on number 5 to make it down. That's her 1st. And Johnson County's not going to shoot the basketball. There's no reason to put them at the line and let them get more points. But the Essence Collins at the charity stripe to shoot 2. As Highland now has made it a 5 foul count. Rattles in and out. Tramble checks back in. Woody checks back out. Collins, a 63% free throw shooter, 20 out of 32 coming in tonight's section, averaging 5.9 points a contest, shooting the 2nd of 2. That one rattles off the iron, no good. Vukov will bring it down with 50 seconds to go in the ball game. Sonia Picks up her dribble, gives it over to Trammell. Cheyenne will throw up a three and got a 30-second timeout. 24.5 to go in the ball game. 49-34. Johnson County will keep it here. So Trammell hits a three. That's her first tray of the night. She's now got 5 points. Goldie Woody checks in. Abby Harrell checks in for Highland during the timeout here. Lady Scotties are going to go down in their final record season home game here tonight. They will be done until Saturday when they take on the 6th ranked team in the region. And Johnson County now wants a 30-second timeout.
Is a 30-second timeout.
So both teams burning a 30-second timeout. Neither coach refusing to stop coaching here with 42.5 to go. Cavaliers up 49-34 with your Highland Lady Scotties. Again, other games tonight in the region. Fort Scott is at 0-10 Labette. We anticipate Lady Greyhounds to win there. KCK was at Heston. KCK 7-3, sitting in the 3rd spot. Will take on Heston at 5-6. Kansas hosts Fort Scott next Wednesday, or this coming Wednesday. Should KCK win that one, they're going to take the number 2 seed. Of course, if you're a Highland fan, you're cheering on the Lady Greyhounds like
number 22, Abby Harrell, her first personal.
Abby Harrell picks up her first.
Dahl on the line, shooting 2.
Shelby Dahl at the free throw line, a 75% free throw shooter. Trying to get into double figures, and she does. She's now got 10.
Number 1,
Sonia Vukoff back in the ball game. Woody and Claiborne check out as Jamaica Dow is back in the Highland lineup. Dahl, 36 out of 48 coming in, averaging 8.1 a game. That one rims it out no good. Rebound comes down to Harrell. Down the lane, up and good by Cheyenne Tremble. And BJ Smith wants another timeout. Tremble now with 7 points in the ballgame. Defensive substitutions in for Highland. Woody and Claiborne will check in. And at the moment, Highland just trying to make it look a little bit better in the newspaper tomorrow morning at 50-36. But this is going to go down as a pretty big loss when the posters look at everybody come next Monday. Of course, being in the polls doesn't help you get anywhere in the national tournament either. You got to win your way through the Region 6 tournament and get into that victory. Coming up tonight and tomorrow night, you're going to want to check out the Kansas City, Kansas scores. Again, KCK plays out of Heston tonight at 6 o'clock. I'll try to let you know if I can find a result on that one. KCK will play at Fort Scott in their final game on Wednesday. Should KCK lose one of those 2 games, Highland will remain in the number 2 spot, but right now it doesn't look that good. .34 to go, 34.7 seconds to go in the ball game. 14-point lead by Johnson County, 50-36 here. And again, this ball game was a 6-point or a 9-point game down in Overland Park back on February the 3rd. Cavaliers came away with a 60-51 victory. Highland couldn't get going early. They shot just 26% from the floor and only 10% outside the arc. We'll have to see what they've done in the second half. It sure doesn't look good. This is one of the, in fact, it is the lowest point total for Highland this season at 36 points. And a quick whistle by the Lady Scotties. Foul is on Jamaica Dowell with her second.
Nelson at the line, shooting 2.
First attempt rattles in and out, no good.
Taking a Highland number 1, Sonia Lukoff, and number 12, Cheyenne Trample.
Lukoff and Tramble check back in for offensive purposes. Nelson shoots the second one, got it. Nelson now with 11 points. He's averaging 17 on the year. A whistle and a jump ball will go to Highland.
Jump ball, possession, Highland.
Ball thrown out. Harrell with the basketball. And a quick whistle as Abby stepped on the sideline, out of bounds. Turnover, Highland. And a timeout, Johnson County is Highland with the defensive pressure. Shot clock is off, 24.1 seconds to go in your ball game. 51-36 in favor of Johnson County. DJ Smith with a quick timeout. Deshaun Claiborne will check in for Highland. As now we've got a full timeout as the team will go to the bench. Don't forget, softball games scheduled for this Thursday have been postponed. Against Maple Woods will be rescheduled either Wednesday or maybe later next week. Men's and women's basketball continues on Saturday in the first round of the Region 6 tournament. We'll let you know where and when those are available. Should know Wednesday night. I'll have that posted on Twitter and on Facebook at Russ Karn, RUSSKARN. Johnson County basketball, 24.1 to go. Ball into Dahl. Dahl will give it back to Nelson. Nelson, their best free throw shooter. You won't want to foul her. The ball gets off to Griffin. They'll foul her. That is a 10-second violation.
10-second violation.
Highland forced a 10-second situation. Gets the ball back with 13.4. Abby Harrell checks in. Deshaun Claiborne checks out. Tramble goes in, puts the shot up, blocked by Lee. And we've got a jump ball. Go to Johnson County. Tramble at 5'6", Lee at 5'11". Really had no chance. Lost ball, back over to Bukoff, throws it away from her, and that's the end of the ball game. Final score, Johnson County 51, Highland 36. We'll get the stats and be back. You're watching this Scotty Sports Network. Welcome back to Ben Allen Fieldhouse in Highland, Kansas. As number 1 Johnson County Cavaliers come into town and pretty much hand it to your 4th-ranked Highland Lady Scotties by the final score of 51-36. For Johnson County, they were led in scoring by Erica Nelson with 11 points. Bree Griffin had 11. Shelby Dahl finished with 10. Kayona Lee finished with 7. Essence Collins had 2. Chastity Nett Franklin had 5. Austin Richardson had 2. Sierra Isaiah had 1. And Tracy Monahan had 2. For the Lady Cavaliers, they connected on 19 of 51 field goals for 37%. They shot just 23% in the second half, 6 of 26. And an outstanding first half, 52% shooting. They were 3 of 8 outside the arc for the ball game, 10 of 20 from the free throw line. And they committed 23 turnovers, had 6 assists, 4 blocks, and 6 steals. For Lady Scotties, they were led by Sonia Vukov, 14 points. Sonia just 4 of 13 from the floor, 0 of 3 outside the arc, 6 of 9 from the free throw line, and she had 9 rebounds total. Other scores for Highland, Bailey Farrell had 2, Tamika Dow had 8. Cheyenne Tramble finished with 7. Jordan Salas with 2. And the only other scorer was Rachel Claiborne with 3. Highland connected on 11 of 50 for 22%. Their lowest total of the year. 2 of 21 outside the arc for 0.9%. And they were 12 of 17 for 71% maturity strike. Johnson County out-rebounded Highland 44-27. Holding Lady Scotties to just 3 offensive rebounds throughout the contest. Highland with 2 assists, 17 turnovers, 2 blocks, and 8 steals. Final score again in ladies action. Johnson County 51, Highland 36. We'll jump over to the men's game at the We'll be back for that in about 10 minutes. You're watching the Sky Network.
Again, our plot is